I'm gonna fuck this. I'm gonna fuck this bag up. I'm sad I didn't want you on TYT back then. I work in construction and I voted Remain, but since Brexit, my wages have doubled. Yeah, they got the polls out, dude.
By 51.89% to 48.11%. Throughout the referendum campaign,
The one guy that's doing well in the UK. I mean, that's awesome. Get your money up. Get your bag, King. I think your wages went up. Also, I don't think they adjusted to the fucking cost of living. I suspect that if your wages doubled, your rent is like quadrupled now.
David Cameron had promised that he'd continue to serve as Prime Minister regardless of the outcome of the vote. Not 10 hours passes after polls close, however, before he reneges on that pledge entirely and resigns. It's interpreted by many as a somewhat sad attempt to escape the consequences of his own actions, and in so being, sets the stage for plenty of other prime ministerial resignations to come. The logical assumption following Cameron's resignation might have been that Boris Johnson would take over as PM. He had, after all, effectively led the Leave campaign, and this would be the perfect opportunity to see his vision for a post-EU Britain through. After days of speculation, however, he bottles it at the last minute, and the leadership contest is won instead by this woman, Theresa May. One of May's stock slogans during her campaign to become Prime Minister is "Brexit means Brexit." The challenge is that no one's entirely sure what Brexit
another great
Brexit means. The narrative of taking back control had been intentionally vague, but actually leaving the EU would require concrete, specific policy.
Given the desperately thin margin on which the referendum was won, the logical thing to do is perhaps to find some kind of compromise. Maybe the UK ceases to be a full member of the EU and introduces some additional controls on immigration.
Come on, England, score some fucking goals. Brexit means Brexit, yeah. Fucking hell. Let's go, England. That's what it is.
But retains a close trading relationship with the bloc. The problem is that the referendum debate has only really hardened opinion on all sides.
For many Brexit-supporting members of the Conservative,
It was also pretty funny that people thought that like this would destroy the European Union. That was another thing that people kept telling me, like, no, you don't understand. Like, this is going to destroy the European Union, and that's why it's good. It's like, that was my answer to the people. When they said things like that.
Conservative Party, the only acceptable way forward is to make a complete break from Europe and to seek closer ties with the US instead. Opposing these are a smattering of pro-Europe activists and MPs across the major parties who are dead set on frustrating the process entirely. May's one point of solace is that public support for the Conservatives has been steadily rising since the referendum, as voters who had been drifting towards UKIP have come rushing.
Yeah, it's because, honestly, and I'm sorry to say this, there's a lot of stupid people in England, just like there's a lot of stupid people in America. Two sides of the same shitty fucking pond, okay? Two sides of the same coin, two sides of the same shitty pond. That's it. That's literally it. They're like, oh, bad things? More bad things? I love it. Thank you. Thank you for the more bad things, please. It's almost like, you know, our forefathers Like me saying ours is kind of funny here, but like, you know, America's original forefathers are British. And Angloids, the Angloid skull must be studied for peasant brain. The proclivity to, like, the Angloid peasant brain is a scientific phenomena, okay? They see leadership doing awful things, like directly cooking them, and they go, please, sir, please, my lord, I like it, more for me, more pain and suffering. That's what they say in England. And in America, they say, please, sir, please, my lord, more pain and suffering. That's it. That's literally it. They're like, I love tax cuts, please. Tax cuts for the wealthy. Well, one day I'll be fucking wealthy, so I want them tax cuts. Yet if a piece of said communism on it, they would vote for it if the same just had one funny accent. What? No, no one is doing that. You played Stronghold as a kid, didn't you? Yes, I did. Bruh, here in Missouri, I know people who want to go full libertarian on the government and they live in the fucking sticks and think that their lives will change for the better, just delusional. Yeah. Libertarians living in fucking rural parts of Missouri start acting a different tune, start singing a very different tune when the post office is abolished, and they can no longer get medication because the UPS is not going to deliver on those routes because there's no financial imperative to do so. They will not make profits. Okay? This is why libertarians are fucking baboons. Okay? They're stupid. And many Americans are just as stupid. Maybe not as stupid as libertarians or as horny for noncery. Okay? But still very stupid. If you are making less than $250,000 a year and you advocate for the Republican Party to win, or you advocate for Republican positions, you are a fucking moron. Okay? You are a moron of the fucking highest order. You are voting against your best interest. You are just stupid, and there is no way to have a conversation with you. Okay? I can describe to you why you're stupid, but you will not understand it because you're a stupid person. That's it. That's it. Literally. Most likely also racist. It's just the truth. Hell yeah, brother. Abolish the Department of Education. Hasan, this is not the high road. Fuck the high road, okay? I can't look at UK polling, UK opinion polling on the fucking Tory party after they adopted the most ginormously bad position on Brexit and capitulate to some fucking dingoes with a far-right position, okay? And have them and act like this is normal. You just called my entire city and family stupid? Okay, I'm sorry. Are they not? You're in here for 40 months. Do you feel like they're not? You're a 40-month subscriber. Why are you in here? Because you know they're stupid and you have nowhere else to go to share. Exactly. You have nowhere else where you can share these opinions. You probably first encountered someone like myself and went, what the fuck? People think like this? That's crazy. I thought I was alone. That's so many people. That's why I always laugh when people are like, we're going to outbreed the left. It's like, no, you're not, because so many leftists literally come from conservative families. Okay?